everybody. Welcome to my every night ritual, every other day ritual. Basically, this video is a take on my Friday night ritual series that was I did inspired by my buddy Shane that used to make videos on YouTube that I'm still friends with to this day. Basically, he used to make videos of him enjoying a glass of wine, dinner, um, TV show, maybe like Star Trek Next Generation type stuff, and then he would watch music videos and stuff. And so I started doing the same kind of video, and other buddies of mine, Luke Ryan, Robbie Webster, other people started making those kind of videos. Um, and I hadn't made one in a long time. So this one, and the thing is, I do stuff on Fridays, so I stopped doing actual Friday night rituals. But there's something that I do like that I do every night that I'm off. Me and my wife do. She's actually out tonight, so I'm gonna film this and actually do it every night when I get off of work, or when if I'm not working, we eat dinner, which I already did because I worked tonight. I had it on the way home. Um, Watch a couple of our favorite TV shows, catch up on some stuff, and then usually when she goes to bed or right before she goes to bed, I watch just some music videos on TV. I don't do it every single night, but a couple nights out of the week, just on a playlist on YouTube, just to kind of watch music while I'm cleaning up in here and stuff before I go to bed. So I decided tonight, you know what? Let's do a Friday night ritual, but on a Friday night. Um, Probably gonna have a glass of wine or something. I am gonna be watching MASH. I have the MASH complete series set, and I've been going through it. So I'll be watching MASH. So I don't know if I'm gonna call this. I'll know by the time I upload it. The every night ritual or the anytime ritual. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. You'll see by the title when you get it. Um, so of course I have some music videos that I'm gonna be watching later after I watch a couple episodes of MASH. Um, some are things that are like really that I really like that are nostalgic to me. Um, but and then some are like I asked my buddy Shane to give me some request of some things and so I'll be doing that as well. Um, so yeah, this is just basically what I do all the time. Anyways, I've just never really vlogged about it. Some of my daily vlogs I have shown little clips of me watching music videos, but I never actually talked about like why. Um, so this is kind of like the first and the starting of a new series doing this because I missed doing the Friday night rituals. So had a long day at work, so definitely gonna enjoy a glass of wine and watch MASH. So thank you guys so much for joining me. What do you guys usually do to unwind every day? Let me know down below. All right, so I'm gonna get MASH started. Get a glass of wine. Let's do this. All right, so I'm on season 2, disc 1, and the episode I'm going to be watching tonight will be LIP, Local Indigenous Personnel. So let's do this. And lately, or this run through, I'm actually watching them all without the laugh track, because the show was originally intended by the creators to not have a laugh track, but the studio or the studio just put them on there. So that's why the show always had an awkward laugh track. So I'm watching them without the laugh track. And one thing I grew up watching MASH. I love MASH. I love everything about MASH. What I love about it is I love shows that are funny and then to have some really dramatic parts. Really excellent, well acted, well done, dramatic things. MASH, first half of the series is very slapstick funny with hints of drama, which is really good. As the series progressed, it became more of a dramedy, of course. Um, but man, it's one of my favorites. I love it. I feel that nostalgic feeling when I have when the theme song starts playing. I start feeling like I'm going back to childhood. It's just, I love MASH so much. I'm so glad I got the medicine and martini set, or martini and medicine set. So, alrighty. I haven't had a handshake since I was in high school.
Well, my money's on you, Hawk. You're the top scorer in the league.
I've always been a fan of Alan Alda, like my whole life, pretty much, growing up watching MASH. But then him as a supporting role in a bunch of movies that I liked growing up, and then especially The West Wing. As most recent with me is Bridge of Spies, the Spielberg film.
The last straw.
Remind me to order more strawberry. Look, I just need a little more.
Cheers.
I'll be back, okay? And then exactly at midnight, we'll take off our masks and go to pieces.
Alright, I've finished watching an episode of MASH. I'm still enjoying my wine. Now I'm watching some music videos. This is a performance that the 80s, or that the Eagles did in the 80s. And I just always have loved this song and this video so much. Actually, this is from 1977 in Washington. I had to check the date. So it's Take It to the Limit by the Eagles. I love this song. Such a beautiful song. Love it. And after this, I got Roxy Music, More Than This. Really like that song too. It's also one of the requests that Shane had me to watch. And I was like, you know what? Really like that song. I'm glad he chose it. Sometimes I like to ask my friends, give me some ideas. So, yeah. Some of these like 80s music videos and old music videos from like the 70s and 80s are so dated. But that's the nostalgia feeling for me. Talk, talk, it's my life. Oh yeah. Yeah, Gwen Stefani did a good remake of this version too, or this song as well. But growing up with older siblings and always listening to 80s music and 70s music, I always prefer this version. Next is Dreams by Van Halen. And right now I'm going to make the controversial opinion known to all. I've been a lifelong Van Halen fan. Seen him live twice. Once was with Sammy Hagar. Some people say Hagar. I say Hagar. I'm probably in the minority, but I prefer Van Halen without David Lee Roth. I don't know what it is. I prefer Sammy Hagar. I always have. For like 15 years now. I find myself listening more of the stuff that they made when he was in the band. I love his voice. I just love the band in general. And Dreams is probably my all-time favorite Van Halen song. Don't get me wrong. I still love old school Van Halen with David Lee Roth. I just prefer Sammy Hagar. Don't beat me up for that. It is what it is. Not to mention the concert that I went to in 2003, of watching, seeing Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. It was such a phenomenal concert. It really solidified my opinion of the fact that I love his, I don't know, there's something about the band when he was such positivity. I love David Lee Roth when he was with the band, but the band was completely different with Sammy Hagar. Like, the positive vibes from the band were like just so I don't know, maybe it's because of that concert. I got chills, like the positive vibes that were from the crowd, from them. I mean, it was phenomenal, and I just love his voice. I like all of his solo stuff too. And this music video playlist is one of many that I have with thousands of videos. I listen to everything, pretty much except rap. Everything. I mean, I had Gershwin in my car radio for months. I mean, I love jazz. I listen to jazz all the time. I listen to Jazz Night in America on NPR every Saturday. You know, love everything. Classic rock. I play bass. I play guitar. I love music. It's another passion of mine, like movies. So my palette with music is all over the place. Tonight, I decided to go for more of an old school vibe. Lately, I've been doing a 90s alternative vibe, kind of like an early 2000s. Like my two all-time favorite bands that really mean a lot to me with music and the experience I had with music is Green Day and Blink-182. Blink-182, you know, spoke to me in the middle of my growing up years, and I've still listened to them to this day. Green Day is the same way. Started listening to them by my older brother, like around the time when Dookie came out. Well, a couple years after that. But I mean, the first Green Day album I bought myself was Nimrod. And I've bought every Blink-182 album myself since Dude Ranch came out. So, you know, I was in a band, we played Blink-182, and then eventually Metallica, The Doors, Jimi Hendrix all became top favorite bands of mine as well. And they are to this day. Van Halen, one of them. So, I decided to go for more an old school route tonight. So that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm listening to The End by The Doors. The song that means a ton to me. I love the song, and now this is like somebody made, I guess, this video with the song with footage from Apocalypse Now, which one of my all-time favorite movies as well, by Francis Ford Coppola. The song was actually in the movie too, so I decided to pick the music video that had scenes from the movie as well. Such a doom and gloom type song, I guess you could say, but it's just so beautiful. It's such a beautiful song, and I love The Doors. Yeah, I have my head laid back. These videos, when I do them, they're going to be very chill. I'm just going to be talking to y'all, hanging out with y'all. That's what I want them to be. So, I'm just going to be listening to music, talking to y'all. Just a conversation. I just love this song. You can't have a playlist without some good old Neil Diamond. I've always been a Neil Diamond fan. Especially Sweet Caroline, come on! Touching hands. Yeah. Touching you. Mm-hmm. Alright everybody, well I'm ending this video with me listening to some Simon and Garfunkel. I love this song. Great song. Thank you guys for joining me. Dang, I haven't turned up loud. Thank you guys for joining me with this kind of chillaxing, relaxing video. Hope to do more of these. I'm planning to. Some are going to be movies. Some are just going to be me just chilling, hanging out. It's different from my daily vlogs, and it's different from everything else I do on this channel. I've done Friday Night Rituals before, But this is going to be more me. Something about the sound of a guitar like that. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this different video from me. Let me know what you think down below. See you guys later. Bye.